Well, welcome to this special wrap-up edition of the 5 niche sports. I'm going to be hosting this today, but of course it was Chloe, our colleague here, who did them all. Chloe, I'm going to ask you some special questions about these, but first, what were the 5 niche sports that you covered?
So I did 5 that are quite different, including the surfing, boxing, dance sport, and then Kendo and skateboarding.
Now, all of these are COVID-friendly sports. They're sports that you can do without breaking the current restrictions in Hong Kong at least. So what I want to do is to ask you a number of questions related to these 5 sports about how easy they are to take up and what kind of equipment you need, etc. The first question is the difficulty to learn. Which of these 5 would you say is the hardest to learn?
Well, among all, I would say that maybe surfing and skateboarding, because it's hard to keep balance when you're on the boards. And if you want to master like the advanced tricks, that will require more time and efforts into that before you can like really enjoy this sport. So I think I'll go for this too.
Okay, well I've got to say you were remarkably quick to learn surfing, and I would say that skateboarding would be one of the easiest ones, but as you said, it does get much more technical when you start doing the tricks for sure. Now, what about difficulty to access? Which of these are the hardest, would you say, to get access to in terms of the equipment, the time, the expertise, etc.?
Okay, so from my personal experience, probably I will go for Kendo. It's mostly because of the equipment and like the suits you're gonna need. It includes special armor equipment, including like the men and like the suits, and it probably costs you around 3,000 to 5,000 Hong Kong dollar to buy the whole set. So in terms of that aspect, I think that's probably it's more difficult to access, but it's really fun actually.
Now, one of the things that is important, of course, during these times is to keep fit. Of these 5 sports, what would you say would give you the best fitness for the amount of time that you spend on it?
Dancing is very easy to access, and you can actually to be very sweaty only like for practicing it for 5 minutes or so, and you can also like stretch your body and build your like body shape as well. So I think it's very good sport for everyone.
It's fun to do for sure. As well as getting fit, we want to stay strong, or we want to build our strength. Which of these would give you that the quickest?
That's definitely gonna be the boxing, because it helps you to build your body muscles. You just feel that you will be stronger after you practice this. And when you do that, you're gonna to spend like to use all of your energy and your like strength into that punch. So I think that's also a great sport for everyone to practice.
Well, I know the answer for me for this next question. Which is the most fun? And of course, fun is important as well when we're trying to relieve the stress of these times.
Well, I would say that all the 5 sports are so much fun. So I would not like pick particular sport among these 5, because I think every sport has some uniqueness, and all these 5 are quite interesting to learn and master. If you haven't tried this before, it will make you feel like opening a new world when you try this out.
Okay, well for me it would certainly be surfing. It's something that I've had a passion for since I was very young. Though dancing, particularly with your partner, in my case with my wife, very easy to do in the home and a lot of fun, and as you said, good fitness out of it. Well, it's been a great series. I hope that some of you are going to take up some of these sports. Lots more information, of course. Go back and check the individual videos where you'll see Chloe having a go at all of these. Which do you think you mastered best?
I mastered the best is probably surfing as well.
Surfing.
I love that. It's also a very therapeutic sport, because you feel you can release a lot of pressure in the natural environment. So I would definitely vote for that.
But there is a problem with surfing, of course, is that you have to have the right conditions, and you're going to have to get down to the ocean and either have a surfboard or be able to rent a surfboard, and that is not the easiest to access, but certainly for me the most fun. Well, we hope you enjoyed the series. For now, I'm DJ.
I'm Chloe.
And this
is Joan and Phone.